Let's go. Madonna, abituato a Pokémon Scarlatto e Violetto, sti caricamenti sono istantanei. Ma proprio istantanei forti. Perché lo skin color è uno slider? Ah, ok. Non ha senso che sia uno slider sta cosa. Dov'è il pallidino da persona che non esce di casa mai? Questo mi sembra un po' più... Questo è proprio pallidino, neanche troppo, ma cubi. No, direi che occhiali non ne ho. Perché parto con quelli da donna, Cristi, ok. Un po' più corti, non si può. Ah, quindi è così che mi starebbero i capelli se li pettinassi. Quasi, quasi ci siamo. Vabbè, qua sono gli... Mi spiegheranno perché questi qua sono tra quelli femminili. No, è tra questi e questi. No, ma non ce li ho così io. Così. Sono tenuti troppo bene per essere miei, ma così. Ma perché gli slider per i colori? Beh, per una volta c'è un marrone decente, però. Complex, ma perché sono degli slider ste cose? Cioè, cosa sto selezionando qui adesso? L'ombra. Ah, le occhiaie, sì, io ce le ho le occhiaie. Io ce l'ho un neo, ma non mi ricordo mai dove, quindi facciamo che mi metto niente. Le cicatrici posso spostarle? Invincibili. No, perché mi piacerebbe molto spostarle. Sai com'è? Ecco, qui abbiamo già le prove che è un gioco per casualoni, perché gli fanno la customizzazione il più semplice possibile. Allora, io la cicatrice ce l'ho a destra, che quindi guardando lo schermo è a sinistra. Questa è quella che più ci avvicina. Vabbè, teniamoci questa. Sti slider qua sono orribili per la selezione del personaggio, davvero orribili. O più volte non ci sono. A voler memare potrei mettere queste. Hai due voci.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
What the fuck?
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Sembra un robot.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
Cioè praticamente hanno registrato un audio solo e gli cambi digitalmente il pitch. Che tristezza. Diamogli un nome. Andiamo di Antonino. Bax. Che vogliamo fare qua? Tosta. In che senso? Puoi selezionare il gender. In cosa ti identifichi? Dio Madonna. No, qua devo trovare un nome. Anzi, dai, ci sono. Non voglio sia Antonino, facciamo Vax Vittorino. Facciamo Vax di cognome. Vittorino Vax. Non so neanche che run voglio fare io. Tosta e tosta. Non ci sono capelli un po' più disordinati? No, questi sono già un po' più disordinati. Ah, ma la forma della faccia dove la seleziono? Ah, da qui me l'ero persa. Facciamo i capelli prima. Troppo ordinati. No, forse va meglio questi. No, dove erano? Ma la barba non puoi metterla? No, niente barba. Vabbè, teniamoci questi. Voglio un colore più chiaro, porco. Ma hanno solo facce asiatiche o africane? Sta customizzazione è orribile. Oh, questo è il meglio che posso fare. Non è un granché la customizzazione, eh? No. Vittorino Vax. Via.
It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be. I am indeed a student, but that was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
È orribile l'audio fatto così. Cioè, tanto valeva non metterlo. Mettimi una voce sola, ma non sto schifo super robotico. Cominciamo.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Sti 30 fps mi fanno male.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Bello che non puoi vederli perché non hai ancora visto morte. Chissà se andando avanti nel gioco tipo li sblocchi e potrai iniziare a vederli una volta che sai, non so, vedi qualcuno morire e sblocchi il poter vedere, non mi ricordo come si chiamavano, i testral, mi sembra. L'audio è molto bello. Io vorrei aprire il menu per abbassare gli effetti grafici, ma ho paura di skippare la cutscene.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Nemmeno io.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
E adesso lo vediamo. Adesso lo vediamo. Mi è piaciuta questa. Cioè, è proprio la conferma che sia morto. Sarà una passkey, sarà? Passaporto. Era una passaporto. Allora, bello che conoscendo qualcosa dei libri dei film puoi intuire cosa. Devo abbassare la grafica all'istante, vero?
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring
Non
whoever
posso
touches it
aprire il
to a
menu.
specific place.
Scusa, è possibile che non puoi mettere in pausa
I'm feeling
durante...
better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Mi fai mettere in pausa, per favore. Ok. Cominciamo. No, allora io... Balanced. Proviamo quality. Frame rate mi sembra di capire che non posso sperare niente di esagerato. E qui cominciamo ad abbassare. Tipo... non c'è un modo veloce di abbassare ste robe. Allora, population quality, view distance la voglio alta, texture la voglio alta, le ombre le possiamo abbassare. Queste le possiamo abbassare. Fog possiamo abbassarla. Effects quality. Vediamo la situazione come è cambiata. Comunque non faccio i 60. E i menu sono lentini. Facciamo balanced. Basta così. Com'è possibile che si abbassi il frame rate se abbassi la risoluzione? Manual saving is currently available, va bene. Controller. Ok. Speed toggle. Camera sensitivity, aumentiamo. Camera acceleration. Higher values means smoother acceleration and higher maximum speed. Ah, ma l'acceleration fa schifo, bro. Zero, decido io la telecamera cosa fa. Questa non l'ho capita. Select active targets with the camera. Select active targets with the movement thumbstick. Poi vediamo. Quindi adesso va a 30. Fino a un attimo fa andava a 60. C'è qualcosa che non va, eh. Cioè, com'è possibile che vada meglio 30? Perché va a 30? Perché vai a 30? Ultra performance. Quality preset. Low. No, devo capire qual è il problema. Ok, adesso tieni 60. Ovviamente è anche brutto da vedere così. Quindi risaliamo di risoluzione. 1080 un po' pochino. Balanced. Ma anche quality dovrebbe farcela. No, facciamo balanced. Facciamo alto e abbassiamo. A questo punto ci teniamo su medio. Aumentiamo giusto texture quality. No, facciamo alto e abbassiamo. Shadow, post processing, foliage, fog. E 60. Molto bene. Si vede, no? Sì. Vediamo un po'.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Vediamo se riesco ad aumentare di un peletto la risoluzione. Di un peletto la voglio tirare su. Andiamo al 1440p. Ce la fai? No, non ce la fa. Va bene. Accettiamo il nostro destino. Ho premuto per errore. Accettiamo il nostro destino. Balanced. Beh no, per un attimo fa ero a 60 con questa impostazione. Ok.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ovo piccolissimo ovviamente, proprio d'obbligo. Bello a tutti.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Abbasso un po' il volume del gioco. Indicatori sugli
Hogwarts
NPC.
Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Per l'amor di Dio. Per l'amor di Dio. Show hide inward tracking icons for mission points. No. Show quest notification. No. Minimap. Vediamo dopo se spegnerlo o no. Ma vediamo dopo. Oh, molto meglio così.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Chissà perché tutti i giochi sentono la necessità di partire in aree verdognole.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tap R2.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select an active target. And move the avatar with the same thumbstick. Prossima volta che c'è un dialogo, nota come mi sono chiamato. By disabling camera relative targeting in setting. Qualsiasi cosa voglia dire, va bene. Aspetta, facciamo un po' di esplorazione. Esplorazione. Tipo. C'è un muro invisibile. C'è un muro invisibile. Abbiamo capito che tipo di esplorazione sarà. Ci sono segretini qua. Che stupido.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Comunque meglio di Scarlatta e Violetta.
Ah, up there.
Voi la dovete smettere di muovermi la telecamera senza il mio permesso. Range non male. $49 soldi. Boh, in teoria sono sterline. Ah no, sono i dobloni qua, giusto? Era un po' strano trovare 49 sterline.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Potevi anche farmi saltare qua, eh? Vabbè.
Steady yourself.
Questa immagino che la sbloccheremo anche noi.
Almost there.
Non è che cali di frame rate a caso, però.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
No, a casissimo va a 30 fps, non capisco perché. Assurdo, la mappa che si aggiorna alla stessa velocità del gioco. Pensavo non si potesse fare. Ora la vera domanda. Si può fissare la minimappa a nord? Si cagassero addosso, porca la madonna. Oh, hanno tante impostazioni, ma quelle utili mai. E adesso 20 fps. Ma perché vai a 30? Sai, spiegami perché vai a 30. Frame rate. Lo so, ti dà fastidio, metto 144. Io canguro. E va bene. Mettiamo 60 e abbasso di più la risoluzione. 30 lo stesso. È proprio il gioco che è rotto. E vado a cagare. È proprio il gioco che è rotto. Mi sa che era meglio prenderlo per PS5. Vabbè, 60. No, lo aggiorneranno, dai. Ah no, che stupido. Oh. È il gioco che è un po' rotto, eh. Vabbè, senti, finché non aggiornano i driver lo tengo a performance e mi accontento per un po'. Ma come 30? No, raga, qua c'è qualcosa che non va. Se vado a 30 comunque, tanto vale che tengo la risoluzione alta. Zio, però mi sembra che stiamo un po' esagerando. Se metto tutto a medium. Allora, questo è il massimo compromesso che mi sento di raggiungere. Balanced. Field of view, a sto punto è meglio evitare di aumentarlo. No, scherzo. 30. Cioè, prima quando ero qua andava a 60. Adesso mi va a 30. Ma il FOV che ho aumentato ma in realtà non è aumentato? Cosa mi fa gli scherzoni? Non è possibile rimetterlo a 0? Ti prego. Io impazzisco. Ok. Allora. Teniamolo tra 1080p e 1440. Medio. Vedi così. È il gioco che fa schifo.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
La telecamera si era buggata. Ci vorrebbe il binocolo. Tizio che guarda il cielo, ma in cielo non c'è niente. Sono delle rune. Devo dire che sembrano meno di 30. Spero esca un aggiornamento dei driver tipo oggi. Se no davvero siamo male.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
È un po' inutile che mi dai il salto se non posso usarlo per esplorare. Beh, zii, scusa, io allora a sto punto... A questo punto il motion blur lo accendo. Se non facciamo...
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Scusate raga, io non ce la faccio a giocare a framerate così bassi. Cioè, è proprio orribile. Facciamo performance.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Ma io per giocare a 60 che cosa devo fare? 720p upscalato? Sì, devo giocare a 720p.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Io li avrei disabilitati, sti cosi.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Godrix?
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Ma la banca? Sarebbe più bellino se non fosse tutto upscalato, però dai, funziona bene l'FSR2. E l'interfaccia è comunque renderizzata in 4K, quindi almeno si riesce a leggere. E statterà un botto però. Ti prego, fammi correre, per favore.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Lo so, ho letto i libri.
Before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Chissà se in questo gioco basato sulle scuole potremo cambiarci i vestiti.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Non me li ricordavo così chiacchieroni i goblin.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Ora ci sono Fitbit.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
Posso parlarti? No. Perché stanno andando al rallentatore?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Respond with L and guide it along the symbol's path. Non ho capito. Non sono sicuro di cosa ho fatto. Cast Reveal.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Si vedeva anche senza.
And try again.
Ti prego, fammi esplorare come dico io, per favore.
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Revelio.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Io devo andare o devo seguirlo? Devo seguirlo.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Non
It
proprio.
is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
X. X. Ma in realtà ha senso che ti facciano sto minigioco, perché effettivamente devi fare un movimento preciso con la bacchetta per lanciare le magie. Hold R2 and tap.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Cosa ho detto? Pepega. Aspetta. Reveal your objectives to reveal the way forward. Ma li ho disabilitati. Va bene, come volete, signore persone che hanno fatto il gioco. Sì, non mi serviva la notifica per sapere che dovevo attaccare i nemici.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
Segui la
Wisps of
grazia.
magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Proprio un gioco per casualoni comunque.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
C'è una cesta.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ce n'è altre.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Potato!
Le camere un po' rotte. Hold during protego to stun enemies with a stupefy. Ah, io pensavo di tappando avrei fatto un parry, per quello tappavo. Ah, proprio un tutorial. Però devo premerlo giusto. Allora, sembra che ci siano bonus per le combo, perché l'ultimo attacco fa più male.
Lumos.
Oh, grazie.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
È la Celestial Dio che si usa per chiedere il perdono nel The Ring.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
Beh, questi sono dei ricordi in realtà.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Però è un po' tosta fare roleplaying se il tuo PG si comporta in modo prefissato all'inizio del gioco.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Sarebbe stato bello poterlo vedere a più di 720p upscalato. O poter giocare in questa ultima mezz'ora. Ma quelli sono gusti.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Professor. Ma sì, in effetti in inglese, sì.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Devo dire che il voice acting è pazzesco.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
Non è quello che intendevo.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Ma che stai dicendo?
Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Effettivamente Grifondoro è da normi. E non credo di voler fare una run cattiva. Dai, accettiamolo.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Questo sarebbe un ottimo lettore di Hollywood.
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Fattuale.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Passati da essere vicepreside di Hogwarts a essere dei poracci. Quella texture che si carica.
Quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Non l'hanno fatto interagire a me.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Non mi hanno fatto interagire.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
Ma...
Sleep well.
Ma... Ma io comunque non sto giocando da almeno mezz'ora.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Riescono a stare zitti per 5 minuti? Cioè la gimmick principale dei Ravenclaw è che hai sta enigma ogni volta che entri? Ma benissimo che non potevo risolverlo, ma almeno mettimi una selezione che posso sbagliare e poi si corregge da solo, non che proprio schippi a prescindere. Riproviamo a salire di qualità. Io scasso quanto voglio. 48 fps. 48 fps. Non posso saltare. Boh, immagino che questo sarebbe più bellino se avessi il ray tracing attivo. Ha proprio sfondata la porta.
Lumos. Revelio.
Martin snores like a mountain dog. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Va bene.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Ah, posso far danni. Puoi scassinare le cose, ok. Ah sì, qua dovrò sbloccare Alom ora. Ok. Aspetta, fammi andare al piano di sotto prima.
Just have to wait for the right moment. I think
Capisco. No, aspetta, che succede? You left your common room. Come ho osato? Dovrei davvero vergognarmi di ciò che ho fatto. Mi sono perso. Questa è camera mia. Allora qui c'è la morte. No, sono i bagni qui. No, una cesta. Livello 3 addirittura. Bagni. Però non si vede l'acqua. Il Gwent no, ma immagino qualche minigioco a tema tipo quelle carte che si scambiavano con i maghi che compaiono, sì. Immagino. Vuoi che non abbiano messo un minigioco inutile? Aspetta che forse non vorrei che ci fosse un achievement. Qua c'è un simbolo.
Revelio.
Ma ti mostra le robe anche sotto. Vabbè. Se potrò entrare anche negli altri common room. Quindi qua, camera mia abbiamo detto. Si sale. No, questa è camera mia.
I'm not sure this is the right spot. This should be interesting.
E qua c'ero già salito. Qua sento odore di quest board. Ma questa è quella che alla fine del libro dice Harry dove andare. Ah, non possiamo parlarci, va bene. Ah, uno di quegli aggeggi del film.
Once my sister sent me a howler simply because I brought one of her scarves to school with me. She never even wears it.
I used to write to my parents every week. Now I can't remember the last time I sent them an hour. I wonder if they're not still alive.
Ma dai, non puoi interagire proprio come in Pokémon. Ma la telecamera che si è incastrata? Non posso controllarla.
Do all of the professors have their own
Ok, facciamola questa.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right.
Madonna, Macco addirittura. Che onore.
Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
No, non ho letto un cazzo.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Io però speravo che almeno nelle prime 2 ore di gioco avrei potuto giocare.
I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Che coglione.
They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
Ma porco, ma è possibile fare un gioco così nel 2023? Porco. Ma vaffanculo. Gioco di merda. Cioè, open world, si esplora il castello e poi le prime 3 ore se ti allontani un po' c'è l'emergenza qua. Culo. Per quei casual del cazzo che non sanno giocare se non hanno l'indicatore.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Eh sì, perché era importante mettere l'animazione del mangiare la mela, ma non sia mai che una persona... no.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Ma l'accento indiano tipo gli scammer?
It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You would best not keep her away.
Ah, adesso sono autorizzato a fare 3 passi dietro le scale. Che onore. Ma siamo sicuri che posso? Non è che do fastidio a qualcuno? No, questo è il bagno, Vez. Che cazzo si usciva da qua? Marco, ma che cazzo?
I should like to retire to a small hamlet.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lore? Non sta andando neanche a 45 fps, sono a settaggi media a
I
1080p.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Posso correre? No, che non posso correre.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio!
Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire XP. No, fermo un attimo. Quindi settings sono quelli che ho avuto finora. Poi change map. Hogsmeade. Cosa fa? Collection. Madonna, sono i falò. Hogsmeade. Ah, è già tutta sbloccata la mappa. Si sbloccherà di più. Set waypoint. Ah, capisco. Quindi i posti raggiungibili sono... Ok. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, Madonna. Non è piccolo allora. Hogsmeade, c'è la foresta. Feldcroft. Ma non ho mai visto sta roba. Figo. Il cappello da vecchio. Orribile, Madonna. Qua dovrei avere quello del DLC, no? No. Proprio no. Inventory. Oh no. E non posso usarlo. Via the change appearance option in the gear menu. E lo voglio questo. E cazzo, me l'ho fatto pure. No, non ho capito sta roba io. Broom, Flying Mouse, ok. Change appearance, ah. Quindi questo è il default. Questo è quello della deluxe. Fico. Ma è solo estetico, no? Figo. Perfect, no, prefect. Oh, ma non sono un prefetto perché ho i vestiti dei prefetti. Oh no, questo sembra il conte Dracula. Assurdo, un gioco in una scuola in cui puoi cambiarti i vestiti. Qua mi dice che ne ho 7. Ah, la sciarpa, il cappello, no, sta roba è orribile. Guanti e sciarpa, posso provare. Guanti. Figo. E la sciarpa. È molto poco comodo cambiarle gli aspetti, eh? Non so se mi piace. Ci sta, dai. Ok.
Clever, isn't it?
No, no, aspetta. Col fov così però, con la sciarpa diventa tipo tutto il mio schermo.
Opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Ho perso 10 fps per aver aumentato il fov, porco.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
You've been practicing. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
The Chudley cannons are going to be unbeatable.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Laghino. Laghino grafico.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Non posso neanche muovere la telecamera io.
Story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Dei. Per tenersi generico.
Arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Li mortacci, che palle. Dai.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Questo è il cattivo.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Ollivander.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Boh, effettivamente ha senso. What the fuck? Spoilerino? Vabbè dai, non me li spoilerò da solo. E allora facciamo così. Settings. Allora, quest notifications off. Minimappa off. The Guidance of Grace. What the freak? Un po' low frame rate quei libri. Un po' tutto il gioco mi sembra in realtà. 40 fps. Trenta. Ma i maghi perché sono così stupidi da non usare tab? Vabbè, qua siamo 300 anni prima. Però, insomma, portarsi i libri così.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ho dimenticato di premere X.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Merda, ma io non posso chiedere il rimborso perché l'ho comprato su un sito che vende CD keys. Tocca finirlo adesso.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the spear as far as possible. That's it! Stay focused.
Non ho letto cosa vuole che faccia.
Very good.
Ah, ok.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Cosa stiamo aspettando esattamente? Non capisco. Ah, devo aspettare il mio turno. No, Marco, no, no, no.
Watch this. Nicely done.
Non devo fare battute razziste, non devo fare battute razziste, non devo.
There we go.
Sì, ma vai col paese.
Excellent control there.
Posso lanciarle una vada kedavra?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Posso usarlo su di lei?
That is how it's done.
Ma sparati.
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
Splendid.
Watch this. There we go. Do not be discouraged.
Ma no, ma...
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Minigioco in cui non puoi rigiocare. Oh, il mio peggior nemico. E ora ricomincio il gioco.
Class is dismissed.
Gioco tra virgolette.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Non devo essere razzista, non devo essere razzista.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Ecco cosa mi ricordava il suo accento. Do you know the way?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive, not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Wait, quindi questi sanno fare senza bacchetta? Beh, allora Hogwarts è proprio una scuola per ignorantoni. Cioè, lo sanno fare dei... No, zitto.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Non mi sembra di poterlo
Use
fare.
it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Perché non posso muovere la telecamera?
Regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Non posso usare neanche Accio. Ah, zì. Ma dai, ma... Oh, sembra che me lo facciano apposta.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
Non è
My
quello che
brother
volevo
William
dire.
would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Ah, qua ci sono scritte tutte le magie. Però non ci sono quelle cattive. Ah, ma sono scritte ovunque. Ma proprio ovunque. Certo che l'icono del salvataggio automatico potrebbe non esserci ogni secondo, eh.
Sometimes I wish I needed a new wand, just so I'd have an excuse to come to Ollivanders again.
È quello che penso, sì. Il Fade to Black potevano evitarlo, eh.
So many interesting people from all over the world.
Ce n'è un altro.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Non posso fare niente però.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
What?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
In che senso? Capisco. Figo. C'è qualcosa che mi sfugge qui. 3, 0, 5, quindi quello sarebbe un 2. E però cavallo più 4 e non so come farlo diventare 12.
Revelio.
Qui manca una magia o sono stupido? C'è 2 punti di domanda, che vuol dire 2 più 2, 22. Tra l'altro li ho provati tutti e non mi fa entrare lo stesso. Vedi che non c'è il cavallo. No, però intendevo se il punto di domanda è 2, 2 punti di domanda uno a fianco all'altro, cosa devo fare? Sommarli? Metterli vicini? 12. Allora 4 più cavallo più 2 punti di domanda fa 12. Niente, sto sistema non ha abbastanza equazioni per essere risolto. Stavi scherzando, vorrei dire. Ma porco... E chi l'aveva visto quello? Ma porco cane. Level 1 lock. Quindi devo azzeccarle tutte e due. Facciamo l'ipotesi. Cavallo equivale a dire 2. No, non possiamo fare questa ipotesi. Però 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quindi ognuno di questi animali corrisponde a un numero. Però io non posso mettere nel punto di domanda 1 un cavallo perché va a selezionare. A meno che non doveva contare dall'altra parte. Quindi 2... O comincia da 0. Ah no, c'è lo 0. Quindi è 0, 1, 2. È qualcosa lì. Il cavallo è 1. 4 più 1, 5. Per arrivare a 12 mi serve 7. Che è 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ovvero sta roba coi tentacoli. Dai. Sono molto contento che i collezionabili li sblocchi così. Cioè i vestiti. Anche se il vestito in sé mi ha fatto schifo.
Revelio.
Uno di questi c'era anche lì da noi. Qualcuno ha detto tentacoli. E aspetta che si vedano i piedi. Volevo dire. Calo di frame rate. Ma che cazzo? Se si tira su e lo boncano.
Revelio.
Che... Vedi, però qua si è accesa la lampadina. Calmati, bro. Una passeggiata mi stavo a fare. Quanto lungo da leggere? Ok. Interessante. Ah, questa è la mamma. No, no, mi sa di no. Tutt'altro a posto.
Revelio.
Vabbè dai, risolvo l'enigma. Quello che avevo visto vicino alla... Allora, andiamo a scuola. Hogwarts. Dopo faccio le side. Ravenclaw Common Room. No, la torre voglio. Era qui in giro, mi sembra.
What did you think you were doing? That owl has been in our family for 30 years. And you thought it would be clever to transfigure her into a goblet and leave her in the great hall after
Le scale. Che figata. No, ho sbagliato. Shit, quello l'ho perso. Ma le scale cambiano anche se ci sono io sopra? Non penso. Non è un Souls. No, io prima che cazzo di strada ho fatto? Eccolo. Allora. Il ragno. Innanzitutto. Eccolo lì uno.
Revelio.
Uno è qui. E l'altro è lì. Ok. Allora il ragno è 8. 8 e 1, 9, 4. Quindi il primo punto di domanda è un 4. E il 4 è quella roba strana lì. Il drago è 3. Quindi siamo a 16, 5, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quella specie di coso lì. Ma solo occhiali da Harry Potter ti danno. Va bene, dai. Per oggi ok. No, ma c'era un altro. E allora lo faccio. 2. 4, 2, 6, quindi è 0, quindi è lui. E 5, 1, 6, mancano altri 5, quindi quel coso lì. Che Cristo è? What the fuck? Però dov'è? qui.
Revelio. Accio.
Cioè, il buon senso mi dice che è qui. Ma non mi dà prompt. Devo sbloccare l'uomo ora per questo. Va bene, dai. Che figata. Queste sono le clessidre con i punti.
Revelio.
Baghino grafico? Cosa sta facendo questa? Ma che sta facendo? Sta addissando l'angolo del muro. Bro. Ma che stai facendo?
Lumos.
Questa si droga. Oddio. Uff, bella raga.